So hello everyone, let us continue our discussions on vector algebra. So today I am going to discuss some objective models. Of course I have explained few models. So today also I will give some extra questions, extra models. Okay, these are all objective patterns of vector algebra. Okay, so let us continue our discussion. The first question is the position vectors. I will write the question in short. Okay, the position vectors of the points A, B, C and D are given by I cap plus j cap plus k cap 2i cap plus 3j cap then 3i cap plus 5j cap minus 2k cap and k cap minus j cap, then AB bar and CD bar, are, first option is given, perpendicular. Second option, parallel. Third option, makes an angle of 60 degree, and the fourth option is none of this. So again I am repeating the question. The position vectors of the 4 points are given. The position vector of the 4 points, that is A, B, C and D, are given by this y cap plus j cap plus k cap, 2i cap plus 3j cap, 3i cap plus 5j cap minus 2k cap and k cap minus j cap. Okay, the position vectors of these 4 points are given. Then the question is, then AB bar and CD bar are, which option will satisfy? Whether AB bar and CD bar are perpendicular to each other, whether AB bar and CD bar are parallel, whether AB bar and CD bar makes an angle of 60 degree, or none of this. Okay, तो पहले मैं ऑप्शंस का एक्सप्लेनेशन बताता हूँ. तुम लोगों को पता है, but still again I am repeating. Perpendicular, the two vectors A bar and B bar are said to be perpendicular if A dot B is equal to 0. The two vectors A bar and B bar are parallel if we can say that B bar is equal to lambda into A bar. Actually parallel और collinear का condition same है, right? The two vectors A bar and B bar are said to be parallel or collinear if B bar is equal to lambda into A bar. The two vectors A bar and B bar are perpendicular if their dot product is 0 and makes an angle of 60 degree. ये तो dot product में cos theta का formula use करना है, cross product में sin theta का formula use करना है. Yes. So अभी इसमें से कौन सा ऑप्शन satisfy करेगा? Okay. Since you have to check AB bar and AC bar, but in these questions we don't know AB bar and CD bar. Here AB bar and CD bar are not given. Only the position vectors of the 4 points are given, right? So since the position vectors of A, B, C and D are given, so from the given position vectors only, first you have to find vector AB bar, the value of AB bar and the value of CD bar. This is the solution of this particular question. So AB bar is equal to, we all know how to find the value. AB bar means here you can check the direction. It is going from A to B. That means we can say that B is the terminal point, A is the initial point. So AB bar can be written as OB minus OA bar. That is OB minus OA का मतलब है यहाँ पे पोजीशन वेक्टर्स दिया हुआ है, तो विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू ओरिजिन O को लेके फिर पोजीशन वेक्टर लिखूंगा अभी. ओके, सो OB बार मीन्स दिस इज OB बार, the position vector of B. Okay, that is 2i cap plus 3j cap minus OA bar. OA bar means first one, that is I cap minus j cap minus k cap. This is equal to 2i cap minus I cap is I cap, 3j cap minus j cap is plus 2j cap. There is no k cap, so this will be minus k cap. So this is AB bar. Similarly, now find out CD bar. So how can we find CD bar? CD bar means OD minus OC. So this is equal to OD, that means K cap minus J cap minus now OC, that is 3I cap minus 5J cap minus minus plus 2K cap. So माइनस 3i कैप अरेंज करना है. पहले k कैप है, इसका मतलब पहले k कैप नहीं लिखना है, अरेंज करना है. फर्स्ट वी जनरली वी यूज टू राइट i कैप, देन j कैप, देन k कैप. सो फर्स्ट वी हैव टू राइट i कैप. सो माइनस 3i कैप माइनस j कैप माइनस 5j कैप इज माइनस 6j कैप. k कैप प्लस 2k कैप इज प्लस 3k कैप. सो फ्रॉम हेयर if I take minus 3 common, तो फिर क्या रहेगा? I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap. Yes or not? If you take minus 3 common, minus 3 into I cap is minus 3 I cap. Minus 3 into plus 2j cap is minus 6j cap. Minus 3 into minus k cap is plus 3k cap. Okay? So this is equal to, we can write now minus 3 into AB bar. Yes or not? CD bar is equal to minus 3 into AB bar, because I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap, this is the value of vector AB bar. Yes or not? So since CD bar is equal to minus 3 into AB bar, that means we know if A and B are parallel to each other, if and only if B bar is equal to lambda into A bar. What is this lambda? Lambda is a scalar quantity, and here in this problem minus 3 is the scalar quantity. So this is second vector. Yes, CD bar is the second vector, whereas AB bar is the first vector. So B bar is equal to lambda into A bar. satisfy किया कि नहीं? So that means we can say that AB bar and CD bar are parallel to each other. Okay, so in this way you have to solve. Whenever the position vectors are given, first you have to find the vector with reference to the origin O. Okay, let us discuss the next question. These are all objective models. The next question is the cosine of the angle which the vector the cosine of the angle which the vector root 2i cap plus j cap plus k cap makes with the y-axis is, first option is 1, second option is 1 by 2, third option is 1 by 3, and the fourth option is only 4. Okay, again I am repeating the question. The cosine of the angle, cosine means cos theta, the cosine of the angle which the vector, this is the vector which the vector makes with y-axis. Actually यहाँ पे क्या find out करना है? Cosine angle. Cosine angle find out करना है. किसका? क्योंकि angle find out करने के लिए तो दो वेक्टर चाहिए ना. If A and B are two vectors and if theta be the angle between A bar and B bar, then only we can find the value of cos theta. So here also you are asked to find the cosine of the angle. That means cos theta का value पूछा. Okay. Which the vector, this is the vector, makes with which axis? Y axis. Okay. So थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस का कॉन्सेप्ट चाहिए. Already I have given this direction cosines and direction ratios in the first class. Say there is a point P. There is a point P in the space and OP is a vector. This OP bar, let R be the position vector of OP bar. This OP bar makes an angle, suppose alpha with x-axis. This OP bar makes an angle, suppose beta with y-axis. This OP bar makes an angle, suppose gamma with z-axis. Okay. There is one point in the space OP bar, the line, the vector makes an angle alpha with the x-axis, makes an angle beta with y-axis and makes an angle gamma. ये origin को मैं इस साइड में लिखता हूँ, नहीं तो थोड़ा सा confusing हो जाता है. Makes an angle gamma with the z-axis. Okay. So from this figure we can say that you are asked to find the value of cos beta. Cosine means of course we know cos. So since the line, or you can say the vector OP bar makes an angle beta with the y-axis, so that means here you are asked to find the value of cos beta. No need to find cos alpha or cos gamma, because this vector root 2 I cap plus j cap plus k cap makes an angle with the y-axis. So this vector OP bar, let us assume that the value of OP bar be root 2 I cap plus j cap plus k cap. So this vector OP bar makes an angle beta with y-axis, na? So that means here you are asked to find the value of cos beta. Okay. So for this, what we need to do? Since you are asked to find the value of cos beta and the vector root 2 I cap plus j cap plus k cap makes an angle with the y-axis, so what is the formula of the cosine angle? Let us take the solution. Whenever a vector will be given, पहले भी ऐसा मॉडल का क्वेश्चन NCERT लेवल में भी था, not like this, but if a vector will be given, then how can we find the cosines, direction cosines? Okay, ऐसा मॉडल का क्वेश्चन NCERT में था. So this is almost like this only. So whenever a vector will be given, that is here the vector is root 2 I cap plus j cap plus k cap. From the given vector, first try to find the direction ratios, not direction cosines. Okay, first try to find the direction ratios. The direction ratios are nothing but the coefficients of I cap, j cap and k cap. So ये vector का I cap, j cap और k cap का coefficient क्या है? That is root 2, 1 and 1. Okay, direction ratios are root 2, 1, 1. Then now we can find the direction cosines. Therefore the direction cosines are, without direction cosines we cannot determine cos beta, and without direction ratios we cannot determine direction cosine. So एक के साथ एक related है. Okay, so पहले direction cosine निकाला, now it is easy to find the direction cosines. So direction cosines कैसे find out करना है? Write down the coefficient of I cap, that is root 2 divided by under root 2 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, comma 1 by again under root 2 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, comma again 1 by under root 2 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, that is root 2 by 2, comma 1 by 2, comma 1 by 2. So इसका मतलब क्या है? root 2 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. That means root 2 by 2 means the given vector makes an angle, cosine angle with the x-axis. So that means root 2 by 2 is the value of cos alpha. So here cos alpha is equal to root 2 by 2. Cos beta is equal to 1 by 2. Cos gamma is also 1 by 2. Okay. The first value represent the given vector. The given vector makes an angle alpha with x-axis. So ये हो गया cos alpha का value. The second value represent the given vector makes an angle half with the y-axis. So that means this is cos beta. And the third value represent the given vector. The given vector makes an angle 1 by 2 with the z-axis. That means here cos gamma is 1 by 2. So question में क्या पूछा? Cosine of the angle which the vector makes with the y-axis. So we know according to this figure beta, the line, the vector makes an angle beta with y-axis. So that means here cos beta is half. So our answer is 1 by 2. Okay. So in this way you have to solve. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा मैं डिटेल्स में बताया so that you can understand easily. Okay. ऐसा actually ऐसा मॉडल के NCERT में है. How to find the direction ratios from a given vector, how to find the direction cosines from a given vector. But ऐसे individually cos alpha का value या cos beta का value या cos gamma का value कैसे find out करना है? Just if you know how to solve like this, तो बाकी तो compare करने से पता चल जाता है cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma क्या होगा. Okay? Next question is the value of P for which P into I cap plus J cap plus K cap is a unit vector. You are asked to find the value of P. Here the options are given. First option is plus minus half. Second option plus minus 1 by root 3. Third option plus minus 1 by 3. And the last option is plus minus 1. Once again I am repeating the question. You are asked to find the value of P for which this vector P into I cap plus J cap plus K cap, this is one vector, for which this vector is a unit vector. Okay, P का value चाहिए. So a vector is said to be a unit vector if the magnitude of that vector is 1. Yes. So here also it is given that P into I cap plus J cap plus K cap is a unit vector. So that means we can say that magnitude of P into I cap plus J cap plus K cap is equal to 1. Yes. So that is, we can write Pi cap, expand it, Pi cap plus Pj cap plus Pk cap, this is equal to 1. Or we can write under root, magnitude means what? Root over coefficient of I cap square plus coefficient of J cap square plus coefficient of K cap square is equal to 1. Squaring on both sides. So squaring करने से actually यहाँ पे क्या होगा? P square plus P square plus P square is 3P square. Yes. ठीक है, और एक टर्म में तो root over 3P square is equal to 1. So squaring on both sides. So 3P square is equal to 1. That is P square is equal to 1 by 3. Or P is equal to plus minus of 1 by root 3. So which is the required answer? Plus minus of 1 by root 3. Okay? Question is easy only. On to the next question. The next question is, if mod of a bar cross b bar whole square plus mod of a bar dot b bar whole square is equal to 144 and mod of a bar is equal to 4, then find the value of mod b bar. Find the value of mod b bar. Okay. एक बार क्वेश्चन देखना है. इफ मॉड ऑफ ए बार क्रॉस बी बार होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू मॉड ऑफ ए बार डॉट बी बार होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 144 एंड मॉड ऑफ ए बार इज इक्वल टू 4, देन व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ मॉड बी बार. इसका एक शॉर्टकट फॉर्मूला है, वो फॉर्मूला पहले नोट डाउन करना है. मॉड ऑफ ए बार क्रॉस बी बार होल स्क्वायर प्लस मॉड ऑफ ए बार डॉट बी बार होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू, वी नो, mod a square into mod b square. Okay, this is one formula. So on left hand side directly we can put the value, that is which is equal to 144 दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में. mod a का वैल्यू 4 है तो 4 square is 16 into mod b square. So mod b square is equal to 16 9 is 144. So that means mod b is equal to 3. Okay, so the magnitude of b is equal to 3. So ये है क्वेश्चन. एक्चुअली ये क्वेश्चन मैं क्यों दिया, ओनली बिकॉज ऑफ दिस फॉर्मूला. इफ यू नो दिस फॉर्मूला देन यू कैन इजीली सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, फॉर्मूला पता होने से तो वैल्यू पुट करना तो सबको आता है. सिर्फ मैं ये क्वेश्चन देने का मतलब है कि ये फॉर्मूला याद रहना है, क्योंकि ये फॉर्मूला मैं पहले नहीं दिया था. ओके, मॉड ऑफ ए क्रॉस बी होल स्क्वायर प्लस मॉड ऑफ ए डॉट बी होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू mod a square dot mod b square. The next question, if 1 by 2 comma 1 by 3 comma n are the direction cosines of a line, then find the value of n. Okay, ये भी क्वेश्चन बहुत आसान है. If you know the formula then you can easily solve this question. Okay, if 1 by 2 comma 1 by 3 comma n are the direction cosines of a line, then find the value of this n. So we know the direction cosine of a line, there is one relation between L, M and N. We know L square plus M square plus N square is equal to always 1. अभी ये L, M, N क्या है वो भी तो मैं फर्स्ट क्लास में वेक्टर अलजेब्रा का फर्स्ट क्लास में मैं बताया था. द डिटेल्स में बोला था अबाउट डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस एंड डायरेक्शन रेशियोज. ओके, ये रिलेशन भी मैं दे दिया था. L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1, where L is equal to cos alpha, M is equal to cos beta and n is equal to cos gamma. ठीक है, कोसाइन एंगल, डायरेक्शन कोसाइन. कोसाइन क्यों बोलते हैं, कॉस एंगल होता है. अल्फा बीटा एंड गामा, वेयर अल्फा बीटा एंड गामा आर नथिंग बट द एंगल्स मेड विथ x axis, y axis and z axis respectively. Okay, so this is the relation L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. What is L? L is nothing but cos alpha. And what is cos alpha? ये वैल्यू दिया हुआ है. Okay, so replace L by 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole square plus then 1 by 3 whole square plus the third term is unknown. Which one you have to find out? Okay, so 1 by 4 plus 1 by 9 plus n square. This is equal to 1. So n square is equal to 1 minus 13 by 36. That is so n is equal to under root 23 by 6, which is the value of n. If you know the relation between L and M, you can easily solve this question. Okay, so if 1 by 2 comma 1 by 3 comma n are the direction cosines of a line, then how can we find the value of n? अगर n के जगह में अगर m मिसिंग है तो यही रिलेशन यूज करना है. एम एन दिया हुआ है, एल मिसिंग है, यही रिलेशन यूज करना है. ओके, सो दिस इज रिलेशन बिटवीन एल एम एन. व्हाट इज एल? एल इक्वल टू कॉस अल्फा, एम इक्वल टू कॉस बीटा, एन इज इक्वल टू कॉस गामा. ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द वेक्टर आई कैप प्लस एक्स जे कैप प्लस 3k कैप is rotated through an angle theta the vector I cap plus xj cap plus 3k cap is rotated through an angle theta and doubled in magnitude then it becomes this vector. That means 4i cap plus 4x minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Then find the value of x. Here options are given. You are asked to find the value of this x, this unknown quantity. Okay? Once again I am repeating the question. The first vector is rotated through an angle theta and double in magnitude. किसका magnitude double होगा? First vector का. If you double the magnitude of the first vector, then it becomes this new vector. Okay? Then what will be the value of x? So according to our question, if we double the magnitude of the first vector, that is 2 into magnitude of I cap plus xj cap plus 3k cap, this is equal to magnitude of 4i cap plus 4x minus 2 whole into j cap plus 2k cap. This is given according to our question. If you double the magnitude of the first vector, then which is equal to the magnitude of the new vector. This is the new vector. Okay. So 2 into, you know how to find the magnitude. So 2 into 1 plus x square plus 9. This is equal to under root 16. Coefficient of I cap is 4. So 4 square is 16 plus coefficient of j cap is 4x minus 2. So 4x minus 2 whole square plus 2 square. Okay, squaring on both sides because you are asked to find the value of x. For this you have to remove the root over sign. So squaring on both sides, 4 into x square plus 10, this is equal to 20 plus 4x minus 2 whole square. Expand करना पड़ेगा. So that means 16x square minus 16x plus 4. Yes. So 4x square minus 16x square, this will be minus 12x square plus 16x, यहाँ पे रह जाएगा 40 और ये हो जाएगा minus 24 which is equal to 0. So take minus common. So 12x square minus 16x minus 16 is equal to 0. Take 4 common. If you take 4 common, then this will be 3x square minus 4x minus 4 is equal to 0. Yes, first of all I have taken minus common, so then it will be 12x square minus 16x. 40 minus 24 is plus 16. Since I have taken minus common, so this will become minus sign. Okay. So अभी तो मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिट करना है. कैसे करना है तो सबको पता है. So 3x square minus 6x plus 2x minus 4 is equal to 0. So that is 3x common. So x minus 2 plus 2 common, x minus 2, this is equal to 0. That means x is equal to 2 comma minus 2 by 3. ओके, मिडिल टर्म स्प्लिट करने के बाद ये रिजल्ट मिलेगा x का वैल्यू 2 and minus 2 by 3. So that means first option is the correct answer. Okay, if you double the magnitude of the first vector, then which is equal to the magnitude of the new vector. So सिर्फ सिंप्लीफाई करना है और कुछ नहीं. ठीक है. So the next question. So next question is the vectors x comma x plus 1 comma x plus 2 comma x plus 3 comma x plus 4 comma x plus 5 and x plus 6 comma x plus 7 comma x plus 8 are coplanar, are coplanar for first option x less than 0, second option x less than equal to 0, third option for all x belongs to R, for all x belongs to R, and the last option is none of this. क्वेश्चन एक बार फिर से मैं रिपीट कर रहा हूं. द वेक्टर्स हियर एक्चुअली कोऑर्डिनेट फॉर्म में दिया हुआ है. ओके, द वेक्टर, दिस इज द फर्स्ट वेक्टर. एक्चुअली फर्स्ट नॉर्मली कोऑर्डिनेट क्या देते हैं? फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई से द वेक्टर्स 1, 2, 3 और 6, 7, 8, इसको कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करना है? जब वेक्टर फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करना है, सपोज दिस इज पॉइंट ए, दिस इज पॉइंट बी, हाउ कैन वी रिप्रेजेंट दिस वेक्टर ए बी? बी माइनस ए, दैट मीन्स पहले ये पोजिशन वेक्टर ऑफ ए कैसे लिखना है? आई कैप प्लस 2j कैप प्लस 3k कैप, लाइक दिस ओनली ना. सो हियर आल्सो इन दिस क्वेश्चन आल्सो द थ्री वेक्टर्स आर गिवन in coordinate form. That is, first vector x, x plus 1, x plus 2, second vector x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5, third vector x plus 6, x plus 7, x plus 8. So according to our question, these three vectors are coplanar. So we know if three vectors are coplanar, then box of ABC, say a bar, b bar, c bar are the three vectors. If the three vectors are coplanar, then box of ABC is equal to 0. When the vectors are coplanar, it means the vectors lie on a same plane. If the points are lie on the same line, that is called collinear, right? So this is the condition of coplanarity. Yes. So box of ABC means what? Scalar triple product. And how can we represent scalar triple product? In determinant form, right? तो यहाँ पे भी तीन वेक्टर्स जो दिया हुआ है, इसको डिटर्मिनेंट फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करना पड़ेगा. एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू राइट इज इक्वल टू 0, बिकॉज हियर in this question already it is mentioned that the three vectors are coplanar, and the three vectors will be coplanar if and only if box of ABC is equal to 0. okay, तो इसको सिंप्लीफाई करके, दैट मींस डिटर्मिनेंट फॉर्म में लिखना है तो ऑब्वियसली एक्सपांड करना पड़ेगा. सो एक्सपांड करने के बाद जो रिजल्ट मिलेगा, वो रिजल्ट कौन सा कंडीशन से मैच होगा, कौन सा कंडीशन को सेटिस्फाई करेगा, यही है ये क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, हियर द ऑप्शंस आर गिवन. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन इज फॉर x लेस देन 0, सेकंड ऑप्शन इज फॉर x लेस देन इक्वल टू 0, थर्ड ऑप्शन फॉर ऑल द वैल्यूज ऑफ x, एंड लास्ट ऑप्शन इज नन ऑफ दिस. ओके, सो लेट अस चेक. Since the three vectors are coplanar, therefore we can write these vectors in determinant form. That means determinant x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5, x plus 6, x plus 7, x plus 8 is equal to 0. According to our question, it is given. Okay, determinant of this is equal to 0. अब इसको सिंप्लीफाई करना है. डिटर्मिनेंट है तो सबको पता है एक्सपांड करने से आ जाएगा, लेकिन एक्सपांड करके और कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो जाएगा. अगर एक्सपांड करना है तो और कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो जाएगा, थोड़ा शॉर्टकट यूज करना है. ठीक है, इफ यू नो रो एंड कॉलम ऑपरेशन, जो ऑलरेडी डिटर्मिनेंट चैप्टर में किया था, प्रॉपर्टीज जब यूज किया था, इफ यू नो रो एंड कॉलम ऑपरेशन, देन यू कैन अप्लाई दोस ऑपरेशंस, राइट? मतलब टर्म्स को छोटा करने के लिए ट्राई करना है. टर्म्स को छोटा करने के लिए ट्राई करना है. तो अभी क्या करना है, कीप द फर्स्ट कॉलम एज इट इज, दैट मीन्स x plus 3, x plus 6, कीप द फर्स्ट कॉलम एज इट इज. अभी सेकेंड कॉलम को क्या कर सकते हैं, इफ आई राइट दिस माइनस दिस, दैट मीन्स x plus 1 minus x, so x will be cancelled, so this element will be 1. this minus this हो जाएगा 1, this minus this 1 again. Now third column, this is C3 and this is C1, right? So if I use now C3 minus C1, then this will be 2, C3 minus C1 again 2, C3 minus C1 again 2, this is equal to 0. क्या ऑपरेशन यूज किया यहाँ पे, C2 implies C2 minus C1 and C3 implies C3 minus C1. At a time we can use maximum 2 operations. तो वही मैं किया, डिटर्मिनेंट का ऑपरेशन यूज किया। क्यों किया? अभी देखो ये जो सेकंड एंड थर्ड कॉलम है थोड़ा सा छोटा हो गया। नाउ देयर इज अनदर प्रॉपर्टी, अगर कोई एक रो और कॉलम में सेम एलिमेंट है तो वी कैन टेक कॉमन। सो इफ आई टेक 2 कॉमन फ्रॉम द थर्ड कॉलम, x plus 3, x plus 6, 1 1 1, again 1 1 1, this is equal to 0. Yes, if I take from the third column 2 common, then the third column will become 1 1 1. Now one more property we can use here. In a determinant, if any two rows or any two columns are identical, अगर एक डिटर्मिनेंट का कोई दो रो और कॉलम का एलिमेंट्स अगर सेम होगा तो, करस्पॉन्डिंग एलिमेंट्स अगर सेम होगा तो, दैट मीन्स विच इज इक्वल टू, वी कैन राइट डायरेक्ट 0। ठीक है, सो सिंस हियर C2 इज इक्वल टू C3, यस, C2 और C3 का एलिमेंट सेम है, सो देयरफॉर वी कैन राइट इज इक्वल टू 0। यस, तो फिर कौन सा ऑप्शन सेटिस्फाई करेगा? The three vectors are coplanar for all values of x. Okay, so third option is the correct answer, because after expanding I got 0. So that means it will be coplanar for all values of x. Okay, this is one standard question. Let's move on to the next question. So the next question is, if a bar is equal to 1 comma p comma 1, b bar is equal to q comma 2 comma 2, a bar dot b bar is equal to small letter r is not a vector, it is say any real number, and a bar cross b bar is equal to 0 comma minus 3 comma 3, then find the values of p, q and r. Here actually options are also given. 1 minus 1 3 first option, second option 7 1 5, third option 1 1 5, and the last option is 1 1 8. So how to solve this question now? Once again I am repeating the question. The vector a bar is equal to, if a bar is equal to 1 comma p comma 1, a bar means it is a vector, so you have to represent this coordinate in vector form. B bar is also another vector, so q comma 2 comma 2, a dot b is equal to r. मैं क्या बोला था? R is not a vector. Of course dot product is what? डॉट प्रोडक्ट इज स्केलर क्वांटिटी, तो ये राइट हैंड साइड में जो आर लिखा है इसमें तो वेक्टर होने का कोई चांस ही नहीं है, सिंस डॉट प्रोडक्ट इज स्केलर क्वांटिटी, सो राइट हैंड साइड में जो टर्म है वो स्केलर है। ओके, ए क्रॉस बी, क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट इज नॉट ए स्केलर क्वांटिटी, इट इज ए वेक्टर क्वांटिटी, इसीलिए देखो ए क्रॉस बी का वैल्यू जो दिया हुआ है वो कोऑर्डिनेट में दिया हुआ है, एंड यू हैव टू रिप्रेजेंट दिस कोऑर्डिनेट्स इन वेक्टर फॉर्म ओनली। ठीक है, then find the values of these three unknown quantities, that is p, q and r. बहुत आसान सा क्वेश्चन है, सब कुछ दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में। Try to solve step by step. A bar, represent A bar in vector form, that is I cap plus p j cap plus k cap. Yes, B bar is equal to q I cap plus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap. Okay. Now since here a dot b is equal to r which is given, so a dot b value put करना है, that is I cap plus p j cap plus k cap dot q I cap plus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap, this is equal to r. Find out the dot product. We know I cap dot I cap is 1, so this is q. I cap dot j cap 0, I cap dot k cap 0. Again, j cap dot I cap is 0, j cap dot j cap is 1, 2 into p, that means 2p. J cap dot k cap is 0, k cap dot I cap 0, k cap dot j cap 0, k cap dot k cap is 1, 1 into 2, that is 2. This is equal to r. Okay, so q plus 2p plus 2 is equal to r. Or we can write q plus 2p. Okay, so this is equation number 1. So I got one equation, that is q plus 2p plus 2 is equal to r. So one more condition is given, that is cross product. So A bar cross B bar is equal to, also here A bar cross B bar is equal to, you have to represent this coordinate in vector form. So 0 into I cap minus 3j cap plus 3k cap. On left hand side, let's put the values of A bar and B bar. That is I cap plus pj cap plus k cap cross qi cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. This is equal to minus 3j cap, or better you write the first term also. That means 0 into I cap minus 3j cap plus 3k cap. अभी इसको डायरेक्ट ऐसा मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करना है, बिकॉज क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट है तो इसको डिटर्मिनेंट फॉर्म में एक्सपांड करना पड़ेगा. सो I cap, J cap, K cap, 1 P1 Q22. This is equal to, first I will expand it and then I will equate. Okay. So इसको अगर expand करना है तो क्या होगा? I cap, delete the position of I cap, 2P minus 2 minus J cap into, now delete the position of J cap, 1 into 2, that is 2 minus Q plus K cap into, delete the position of K cap, 2 minus PQ, which is equal to, now write on the right hand side, that is 0 I cap minus 3j cap plus 3k cap. Okay. So now what we need to do, try to equate. So if I equate it, after equating we'll get, equate the coefficients of I cap first. So then we get 2p minus 2 is equal to 0. So that means p is equal to 1. चलो एक वैल्यू मिल गया. Similarly now equate the coefficient of j cap. On left hand side the coefficient of j cap is minus of 2 minus q. On right hand side this is minus 3. Minus minus will be cancelled. So minus q is equal to 3 minus 2, or q is equal to minus 1. Okay. Now to find the value of r, you are asked to find the values of what? P, q and r, right? So p और q का value मिल गया. Now what we need to do? Now you have to find the value of r. So to find the value of r, put the values of p and q in equation 1. So if we put the values of p and q in equation 1, so equation 1 implies minus 1 plus 2 is equal to r. So 4 minus 1, that is 3. So r is equal to 3. So these are the values of p, q and r. Okay. So p is equal to 1, q equal to minus 1, r is equal to 3. P equal to 1, q is equal to minus 1, r is equal to 3. So first option is the correct answer. Okay. So these are the standard questions. So in this way you have to solve. सब कुछ questions में ही दिया था. सब कुछ question में दिया हुआ था. सिर्फ simplify करना और ये थोड़ा सा देखना है practice. ठीक है. So thank you for today.